What is up, guys? Cardito here. Today I'm bringing you guys another Genshin Impact video, tier list video. Yes, I know that's a lot to say in the beginning of a video every single time, but you know, I gotta do it. Today we're gonna be talking about the best element in Genshin Impact. Obviously, if you guys haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like, hit that bell notification. You know, it's free to do it. It don't hurt nobody. It would mean a lot to me if you guys were to be doing that. But besides that, let's get right into it. Obviously, for the first element that we have to put onto the tier list is this one. We have to put it in the none category because there is no character, so it wouldn't be fair to put it in any of these. I mean, in the game, there's monsters that have that element, but us as characters and players, we don't have that element. So basically the way I did this tier list was I gave every single character that I have worked on and done a tier list with, like on the element one, right? So I looked back at that video and I went from top to bottom and who I had in order, well, left to right. Basically it wasn't technically top to bottom because that wouldn't make sense. Anyways, so like for example, like Air 1, the Anemo and whatever you want to call it. So basically you obviously have your two top tier characters, which is Venti and Xiao, and then lower you get Jean and Sucrose, and then obviously down in the dumps you get the Traveler as the Air 1. You would give Venti and Xiao both 4 points individually, so that would equal 8, and then you would give Jean and Sucrose 3, so that's 6. So then 8 plus 6 is 14, and then you give the 1 point to the Traveler, so that's 5, and then 15 divided by 5 characters, because there's only 5 characters that are wind type, so then that would come out to 3. So then you would have to put the Air in A tier, if that makes any sense. I don't know, I think I went by too quick, but that's basically how I did this tier list. So I'm not gonna really talk about too much. I mean, you guys can obviously watch those tier lists and see which one you guys like the most. For the Geo category, we're gonna have to put them in the B tier because they aren't super powerful. I mean, they have a lot of characters in that category, but they're not all top tier characters. Like for example, like with the Air one, with the Animal one, there was only one character weighing them down, but there was 4 top tier characters in that category. If there was like another wind character that was in S tier, I'm pretty sure I would have put it in S tier. It would have been higher pushed up. Electro is obviously, well, it's not obvious. Electro is in the B category, but it is higher than Geo when I did the math out, if it would let me do it. Also with Pyro is also in the A tier. I mean, there's just so many top tier Pyro characters that it just wouldn't make sense for it to be lower than an A. The only reason that is not in the S tier is because Amber really kept the team from being in S tier. You know what, I think I might have messed up my maths on the Air one, but it don't matter. I'm still gonna leave it in the A category. I mean, it was pretty good. Now that I think about it, I think I messed up on the math a bit. I think it might have been 14 divided by 5 characters, but it don't matter. I think I might have messed up. I might have not have. It doesn't matter now. I mean, they're obviously an A tier category. The last two that we have here, the penultimate, is the Cairo element, and they are also a high-end B, so we're gonna put them above Geo. And you guys would be surprised by this, but the Hydro list of players is actually top tier, and for that I have to put it in S tier. So overall, just by going through those standards, water is the most dominant element in the game. Not saying that it's the best, but the characters that it has for that specific element makes it the top of the list, if that makes sense to you guys. That's it. Another quick tier list video that I thought would be pretty interesting to do. I didn't actually think that Hydro would be top. I honestly thought Pyro was going to be on top, if I'm just being honest with you guys. But that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe like I said in the beginning, and it really does help me out a lot. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.